completed, Daikun would move to Side 3 to spread consulism there, and found the Republic of Xi'an. A few years later, he was mysteriously removed from office. He died. Officially, there is no cause of death. But, well, anyone with a brain could see the Zabis did. The Zabis had been Xi'an's partner in building up the infrastructure. They had gotten the Jupiter fleet to agree to release enough energy that the Side 3 actually did not need the aid of the Federation. From there, the Zabis began rapidly militarizing. They took the Minovsky Physics Society's research and applied it to power plants. Both sides were doing this in the beginning. However, miniaturization happened much faster for the Zeeks. It is for that reason that the MS-04 originally was developed, the first functional mobile suit, had approximately the balance of a baked potato. The only pictures of it you can find, even in fan books, are of it falling over. Now, after this, however, a split project was developed. We decided to see who could first develop a mobile suit capable of combat. This is around UC0074. Two different suits come out of two different companies. One is the EMS-04, aka the Zuda. The other is the YMS-05, aka the Zaku Mark I. Due to an interesting flaw, very interesting flaw, in the Zuda's design, despite unbelievably superior performance, it was passed over. Okay, let's see if anyone's actually been keeping track of the series without me having to tell them. What was the flaw with the Zuda's design? Okay, no one knows? If the engine is pushed to its limit, the unit explodes. Horribly. That's from MS Igloo. Still available in the States if you guys want to try seeing it. It's a fun show. It's a little pricey, but, well, it was only available in museums in Japan originally, so there you are. Now, after this, a few years of full production on the Zaku come up, but by the time the 1 Year War is about to start, the thing's already been deemed completely obsolete. Thus, the MS-06 Zaku 2 is put into production. Now, there were thousands of variants of the 06 throughout the 1 Year War. You could practically not take a step without encountering a new weird variant. The 06S, aka the command model, the 06C, which was the original design put into play. It was particularly shielded so that it could come with nuclear bazookas, something that was in general frowned upon. The 06F and J, the only difference between them being one was the general purpose and one was more of an Earth type. The 06R/-1, the 06R-1-2, I could go on. The 06FZ, which resulted in hamburger. Now, opening moments of the 1 Year War. Operation British. They dropped colonies onto Earth. Several of them. Great opening salvo if you want to come to be known for crimes against humanity. They had this strange idea of forcing the Earth Federation to surrender by causing global climate change. Problem is, dropping colonies doesn't work. Now, after Operation British comes the 1-week war. Half of both sides' populations are wiped out. Gas, nuclear weapons, more colony drops, everything is done. It's disgustingly brutal. After that, the war hits a stalemate for months. The only agreement they come to during that stalemate is the Antarctic Treaty, which rules, after the 1-week war, that they will stop using weapons of mass destruction on each other. So, meanwhile, the Federation has already been secretly for years desperately attempting to develop their own mobile suits. Towards the end of the 1-year war, approximately 3 months before the end, the first few prototype units are sent out for development and testing. Unfortunately, there were some rumors that the Zeeks heard, and I happened to be in the area. So, just me, or there more lights? So, Char Aznable goes to find out what's going on. Naturally, as has become such a cliche with anime, and it was a huge cliche before this in Super Robot shows, the son of the designer of the most recent unit, the RX-78-2, happens to fall into the cockpit of the surviving RX-78 during battle. The result is both of my wingmen getting killed. Have you ever tried to explain a teenager who has no piloting experience killing your wingmen to your superiors? I swear. So much paperwork. After that, I battle him myself and get pretty well on a stalemate. The kid's good, I gotta admit that. Now, there are 2 other types of mobile suits left at the station that the white base runs off with. The white base being the transport ship that was designed to take them to mass production. These are the RX-75, aka the gun tank. This is about a mobile suit in the same way a spoon is a bowl. The thing has treads, it has turrets, it has effectively a turret for a head without cannons. The closest it comes to being a mobile suit is the fact it has something resembling a waist, and it has arms. The arms are ended in quadruple rocket launchers. The other one is actually a mobile suit, and I'll give the Feddies credit for it. It was the next model. The RX-77... Yes, sir? You were going to ask a question?
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, no. The videos got, canceled. Bad tech. Anyway. The RX-77 gun cannon. It's essentially what you get when someone decides to strap a double-barreled backpack to a mobile suit. Both these were long-range to, at best, middle-range combat units. After this was made the RX-78-1. Wonderful machine. Its chief flaw, its generator wasn't strong enough to power the gun. Hence the RX-78-2's development.